What is cooking, YouTube? Back for another weekly outlook. Just gonna go over a few pairs on what I'm looking for the upcoming week. So let's get cracking straight into it. Dollar index this week has been a bit choppy. We've had pretty much been in this range this whole time, and we've just building so much liquidity. So we've had a bit of a choppy week. Some big moves happened, just range bound moves, a lot of ups and downs. So starting off the dollar index, we're sort of in this demand zone. However, we're in this demand zone. We could pop off and go long, but if you look on the weekly time frame, still haven't tapped into this demand zone on the weekly, and we've also left equal lows. So we've got like a little double bottom. So I don't think we can just pop off from here and just keep rocketing while leaving this liquidity behind. I believe it should get run. Alternatively, we can pop up, maybe tap into this supply zone and then rocket off. But what I'm looking for this week is we've got this extreme, so we're making lower lows and lower highs, and we've got this extreme supply zone. We've got all this liquidity left behind that hasn't been swept, this stuff over here. So maybe we can get a run up into this and a push down. That would be ideal. Again, we'll have to see how it goes. What we've done is we've sort of broken structure now to the upside. This could be a stop hunt, and we can just continue going down. So you just have to watch for the lower time frames to see what actually happens. So well, we've got that extreme here. We've got liquidity all here that needs to be swept. We've broken structure right now, so making higher highs, higher lows, maybe into something like that, and drop down, or we're gonna pop up here and then continue going down. This week is somewhat like a seek and destroy, just because if you look, we're still within this bearish leg. We're still within this bearish leg, right? So there's no reason why the trend could just reverse from here. Yes, we have liquidity above. Doesn't have to sweep it. But yeah, we'll have to see what happens. If we get some lower time frame confirmations within this zone, you can take it short down. So let's see how this correlates with Euro USD. Again, I think I mentioned last time, yeah, so this weekly is closed bullish. We're pretty efficient on the weekly time frame, and it doesn't look like we're dropping. We're tapping into this right now, which is a good place for a short. So there's no equals here, so there's like a cracking correlation with this one. So I'm still looking for buys until I get actual confirmation that we're bearish. So alternatively, look at this. So we've had a stop hunt, and then we've sort of reversed, but we've sort of broken this, and now we could be maybe tapping into this 15-minute zone over here to continue to go long from here and keep going. Alternatively, if this demand zone fails and we snap to the downside, then you can continue looking short depending on DXY and the market sentiment. But yeah, so GU, let's have a look at GU. This is the thing too, GU has made a higher high, so there's a cracking correlation as well. So GU has broken above and created the imbalance, so there's momentum to the upside. So GU, we can expect pretty much a pullback, a tap into this demand zone to continue going long. And EU hasn't done that, so there's a cracking correlation there. That's one of the reasons why I'm sort of like, all right, maybe we're still within this leg, right? So until this breaks, right, till that breaks, I'm still going to be looking for buys. So that's why I'm looking for buys within this region. Yes, we've tapped into this high time frame zone. Yes, it looks like we're reversing, but you know, how many times have you tried to catch a reversal and be stopped out? It's better off catching continuations. So, you know, continue to the upside on EU. So still within this bullish leg, still looking for buys. Gold, let's just have a look at gold. So gold, we're in this supply zone over here. I'm still bullish on it. Again, reason for it is, right, we're still within this leg. We're still going up. So until this breaks, I'll still be looking for buys. However, if you look on the weekly, what we've got is a break. You've got this, obviously this the demand zone over here. You've got something on the lower time frame over there, and you've got all this imbalance that needs to be filled. Coming onto the monthly time frame, the month closes, might close bullish. Yeah, we'll see how the monthly candle closes. But yeah, on the weekly time frame, there is imbalance that needs to be filled, and we're sort of on the lower time frame. We've been choppy as this week. It's been really hard to trade. So you don't know if we're going to continue going up, if this is going to be swept. So we've been stuck in this range for some time now. We've built up liquidity. So what I'm expecting is, if price taps into this zone over here, I will be looking for buys to maybe catch it into this. If this zone fails over here, if we give me a sec, if we snap that, then I'll be looking for shorts down to fill the weekly imbalance. So that's what I'm looking at for this week. Let's have a look at UJ. UJ pumped. We had some interest rate news, I believe, and we've just pumped. I was called out shorts from this region to target the lows over here, but we've only got pretty much we've tapped into this hidden base demand zone over here, and we've rocketed to the upside. Weekly, yeah, it looks like it's targeting this external range liquidity, so we might look for shorts above here, and then maybe a continuation to fill something like this. But again, EU, I'm looking for buys this week. GU, I'm looking for buys this week. And gold, I'm looking for buys this week if they present. If sentiment shifts, then we'll reassess midweek and see how we go. But yeah, that's what I'm looking at for this week, guys. If there's any other pairs that you want me to go over, just leave a comment, and I'll try to include it next week. And if there's any questions you'd like to ask, my DM's always open. But good luck, good trading. Hope you all have a profitable week. Catch.